Peace and blessings. How y'all doing, man? Jesus loves you, and I love you. But you know who loves you more? Man, I just wanted to drop this quick gem on you or whatever. Worthiness, qualification. You know, if you thinking you disqualified because of what you've done or what you've thought or what you said or what you think is going to happen and things of this nature. You're not gonna live up to who you're supposed to be. You're not gonna live up to your parents' expectations. You're not gonna live up to your own expectations. You're not even gonna live up to God's expectations. You're not gonna be Jesus. You know? But you can be born again through Him. By leaving the past in the past, man. I was ministered that today. You can't move forward in the future unless you leave the past in the past. And that kind of coincides with the word that I'm giving now. Your past does not define you. It does not disqualify you. It is by His grace, His mercy, that endures forever. We can't comprehend forever or eternity, but that's what He is, you know. That's why we live this life chasing things, going so quickly and all this and that. Because we feel like we're gonna run out of time, right? You know, anything can happen on any given moment, any given day or whatever, right? But if you stop every once in a while, every now and then, stop and smell the roses, you know, it'll help with this cat and mouse game called life or whatever, right? But as I was saying, it's through His grace and His mercy where His strength shows through our weaknesses. And then He refines us and puts us through the fire as fine gold. To where we do get to that point, to where that same weakness we had no longer affects us, man. Get to the point to, all right, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to be perfect. I've already been disqualified from birth, thanks to Adam. Adam and Eve, you know. So now I have to give my life to Jesus and be reborn and be born anew so I can see the kingdom, so I can inherit the kingdom on this earth and in heaven. Leave the past in the past. Move on. It really doesn't matter what you've done. He can use whomever He wants. He can grace whomever He wants. And He can love whomever He wants. He loves us all, but I'm saying, like, favor, that's the word I'm looking for. He can favor whoever He wants. It doesn't matter what you've done. The way we see people, the way we see a rapist and a murderer is different from the way He sees them. We see a rapist and a murderer, let's say they got off on trial or whatever, walk in the streets. We gon', oh shoot, we gonna hide from them, right? We gonna protect our children or whatever the case may be, right? The way He sees them, because y'all are doing that to that man or that woman or whoever the case may be, and no matter what they've done, I'm gonna use this person. Think about the I don't really want to say smallest person think about the most person you've counted out before in your life. Or matter of fact, let's do this, right? You know how sometimes and it's not just in movies and stuff like that, this is real life sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll make an example. But sometimes there's some people in school, they like nerds in school or whatever, right? Or they fat or they ugly or whatever the case may be. But after school, after high school, they just a chef's kiss all of a sudden, you know? You overlook them, man, and they, you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's just how it is, man. That's the chosen ones. But I'm getting a little bit off topic. I was just trying to make a point. But yeah, bro, like, you're not disqualified. You're still worthy. You're still worthy. You're still worthy. Just stay with him, even through your mistakes, even through the bad times. Just always stay with him, no matter what happens. He makes the unqualified qualified. And that's why people get jealous. That's why people hate, especially the ones that be out here trying to be perfect. They hey God, look at me, I'm perfect. I've kept your commandments, I've kept your laws, I've this and that. I ain't never sinned a day in my life. I ain't never, whatever the case may be. I ain't never fornicated like this person. I ain't never killed somebody. I ain't never raped somebody. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out, right? I ain't never, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, they're just going around, you know. Beware of those people, because those people might not be being used. 9 times out of 10, they're not being used. They're not in their purpose. But anyway, that's not how this game works, man. And I don't want to call it a game to downplay it or anything, but like I said, he lets the sun shine on anybody he chooses. Favor, grace, mercy, on anybody he chooses. So don't count yourself out by saying, oh, dang, I did this yesterday. I did this a couple years ago. I'm probably going to do this a week from now. So I know God ain't going to use me. I know Jesus mad at me. Man, you already forgiven. You already healed. You just ain't seen it yet, man. Now don't do it again. Go on about your way. Keep going. The righteous man gets up. Time and time again. It's not verbatim, but y'all know. But yeah, man, just get up, get back up, and don't do it again. I heard I'm gonna leave y'all off with this one, right? Give you a little boxing analogy or whatever. I heard somebody say something about in martial arts, UFC, boxing, whatever the case may be. Everybody loves to see a knockout, you know. Boom, you know, nice clean little punch, knock somebody out, right? But what they fail to notice is, sometimes at least, I mean, if they land a flush hit, some people out cold. Some people out cold, but and I want to say, if that was you, you wouldn't be laughing. But anyway, what they fail to notice is the person actually attempting to get back up. Most people in this world, they get hit, they get a haymaker thrown at them, all right, I'm done, that's enough. Some people, let's get right back to it. Get up again. You're still being used. And that's it for this one. I'm out. Love y'all.